Hello. What a place to start the recording. Maybe I do need to turn the game down a little bit, huh? Wah. Hang on. You can hear me fine? Well, if anyone else has dissenting opinions, I guess I can always... do I have... It's a little loud. Okay, hang on. Let me... Are you gonna let me change this? Why won't you let me change this? Is it because it's running? Hang on. Just a second. No, okay. It does not seem to be tied to the fact it's playing or not. I guess I'll fiddle with it in OBS itself, but I don't like doing that because then I'll have to change my volume for hamsters again. Jeez. Okay, maybe that's a little better. Turned it down a bit. It's a good intro though, isn't it? The Mario sports games always have good intros. Like Tennis has a good one as well. Tennis too, like Mario Tennis on the GameCube, even has a little blooper reel of the intro you can unlock. Like they're all actors. You love how Boo and Birdo are just playing golf as if nothing's happening. I mean, this is normal for, you know, golfing with Mario and friends. It's just stuff is exploding in the background, don't worry about it. I'm gonna be Princess Peach. And I'm gonna do another tournament to warm up. I guess I am, Toad. Oh, he didn't even finish what he was saying. Are you ready? And that's it. What did you screen grab? I have to see now. Oh. Wario vibrating into the pipe. Hang on. Let me just like... Yeah. I guess... Somebody caption this. Wario coming out of his pipe to shame mankind. I don't know if that's what we need here, but... Okay, for reals. I should get back to golfing, shouldn't I? Okay, nothing could beat Bowser doing a training montage with Wario and Waluigi, correct. Okay. Let me get all my ducks in a row here. Oh, good camera. What if I start off by going into the pipe? Will that work? Can I make it? Oh, I don't know. Why not? Why not try and make it? Uh-oh. I don't think we're going in the pipe. No. Doink. Wario getting erased from reality is punishment for all his sins. Oh, no. Oh, no, we're okay. Okay. We're kind of okay. Oh, this is not gonna go well at all. Get on there. Oh, I did super backspin. I meant to do super topspin. Oh, foolish. That's okay. The beginnings of golf streams are always terrible. That's what I'm saying now. Oh, that's not what I want to do. No. I almost saved it. She's so awkward. Okay, who are we golfing with? Another Cataquack? I mean, at least Bullet Bills have hands. Real Peach? What does that mean? Is it, like, is the Peach I'm playing as an imposter, and this one actually has claim to the throne, or is this, in fact, a real piece of fruit that is somehow golfing? Swipe and Stew, Phantom Manta, a lot of Mario Sunshine in here. Are you man enough to save the president? I don't even know where I'm going with this. What is Iron Belly? Is that from something? I can't think of it. Maybe that's what a Chain Chomp has. Let me just scoot back here and go for... Oh, it's windy. Go for the safe play. Your guess is like with the Shroobs, there are multiple Peaches. Well, I know Iron Belly was one of the names, but I wonder what it is. This card's character art has no official... Or this card's character has no official art. Carrie, what Toho are you drawing? But Toho has no official art. I don't feel super confident in this. This is a weird green. Let's try over here and see how the wind carries me. Hello, Capotico. Are our bellies iron and tone? Oh, that wind has more... I did raise my shot up, so... Oh. Your shot in the dark is one of the devs' nickname. That's what I would guess. Like how back on the Famicom.
Very well done.
Why are we at this Dutch angle? Ominous. Peach is about to stab someone. But yeah, on the Famicom, how devs were never credited under their actual names because they didn't want them to be sniped by other gaming companies. Like in the original Legend of Zelda, I think Shigeru Miyamoto is credited as like S. Miyahan or something. They've all got silly names like that. Same with Koji Kondo too. Artistic shot of Peach. Mario Golf is directed by, I don't know, Wes Anderson? Who would do weird angles like that? I don't watch movies. Somebody help me out here. Someone in the original Zelda being credited as 1010. Yeah, I remember that too, but I could not tell you who that actually is.
Nice shot.
She has a tiny portrait box, but she's from the second PC 98 game.
Nice on.
Who is she? Dare? Dare nano? Okay, not a big curve. It's uphill a little. Woof. Okay.
Very well done.
Gotta get all those birdie badges. Best shot badges, whatever they're called. Wes Anderson isn't really the Dutch angle type. He's all about symmetry. Oh. I've only ever seen one Wes Anderson movie. The Royal Tenenbaums. I saw it in theaters with my mom. I don't know why. I don't really remember much about it. Just like bits and pieces. My mom's favorite bit where some like Catholic priest went tumbling down the stairs. She thought it was hilarious. She was raised Catholic. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go for the pipe because the rain diminishes my power, so I might make it anyway. Let's find out. Oh, Mayra! Wait, I think I drew... Oh, no! I drew Mayra once, right? With, like, the long purple hair. The kind of samurai outfit? Oh, man. Oh, this sucks. This is awful. Okay, what's a director that would use Dutch angles? Sam Raimi. Like, who did Spider-Man and stuff? Sure. Gotta have some fancy angles for Spider-Man. Ooh. 20 yards down, but it's raining. This is a dicey one. Oh, he did Evil Dead, too. That's right. I've never seen Evil... Well, I've seen bits of Evil Dead. My parents like movies, so I've seen, like, bits of a lot of movies secondhand. Ooh. I don't like this steep drop. I'm gonna try here and see how this works out. Your power goes down a lot when you're putting. It's not quite as dramatic when you're hitting the ball. I'm on dry land. You're dopey samurai girl. I can't believe she doesn't wear a hat, but then she does have like her hair tied back, so that probably counts for something. Right? Ugh. First, Evil Dead is a rough watch and not one you recommend. Evil Dead 2 is more slapstick horror, and Army of Darkness is straight up slapstick. I forgot like how different in tone they were. There we go. I guess that's why people always talk about Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. Maybe I've only seen bits and pieces of the first two. I know... I think Army of Darkness got parodied in Reboot, of all things, because I was thinking about old CG animated shows the other day. And Reboot was a good one, but it would be, I think, a lot harder to watch these days because of just how dated it looks. But then in universe, it looking dated kind of makes sense. Anyway, whatever, I'm gonna hit this ball now.
Nice shot.
You don't think you'd ever want to rewatch the first one, but you'd watch the other two anytime. First one you honestly think is on the same level as the second, they're just aiming for different tones. So like the first one doesn't have any like comedic vibes going for it. Boy, that wind is something. Let's try here.
Nice shot.
The first one's pretty serious. Oh. Interesting.
Nice on.
First one is straight horror. Oh. Do you watch a lot of horror movies? I feel like, Dawn, you do, yeah? I mean, not like exclusively, but I'm a baby when it comes to horror. So I have not... Hang on, sorry, this green is... Not a steep slope, except for right next to me, but it's down a hill almost a couple feet, so... I'm gonna hit it too hard. Gosh darn it. At least let me see the ball graze the cup.
Nice ball.
The tree root scene being a prime example. I don't know if I know that. A couple weeks ago you got on somewhat of a J-horror kick. Oh, you got any recommendations for the chat? Better off not knowing. Okay. Okay, I will not know then. I mean, summer is a good season for horror, right? Oh, strong winds, though. I think I'm actually going to go a little further because the drop in the wind is going to push me back. Let's see how this works out. Oh, I don't like this camera angle. It's freaking me out. Okay.
Nice on.
That's alright. I can work with this. Of course, it gets weird right by the cup. This should be fine. There we go. Train to Busan. Korean. What's that about? Don't just say a train to Busan. It's okay. It's... I was gonna say a horror for Asian horror, but maybe that wouldn't come through if I said that. Oh, Toadsworth again. Let's see. Let me see the... I don't want to get like stuck behind those mushrooms there. Oh, this fast fairway is gross. Let's try landing here. Who's the director? Uh-oh, oh no, I'm in the water, I'm in the water, goodbye! Yarareta! Oh.
Nice shot.
Ugh. That was awful. You recently watched Sweet Home. Oh yeah, the one that had a Famicom game adaptation that inspired Resident Evil. Have you ever seen, because I remember hearing people talk about it forever ago, a movie called House? Well, it's House, but I often see it written as Hausu. So it's more obvious that it's Japanese. It's like surreal horror. Oh, you've seen Hausu, or you know of it at least.
Nice.
Apparently, like, it's... I don't even know if it's scary per se, but it's weird. That's all I know about it. Oh, you own the Blu-ray. You've seen it twice, so how is it? Clearly good enough to be worth watching a second time. Busan was directed by Yeon Sang-ho. I'm sure I'm saying that very wrong. I'm sorry I talked over Peach's bogey animation too, because it makes me laugh. Like, oh, thanks. Okay, yeah, sure, stop looking at me. It's great, but also probably one of the most surreal things anyone will ever watch. Well, that's intriguing. You're really gonna make me do this hole in the rain? Ugh. Right. Well, maybe we'll get to hear her bogey animation this time.
Nice shot.
Technically horror, but it's more what am I watching than scary. You know, we need more horror games like that too. I'm sure there's some good indie stuff out there that delivers on that. Peach, what are you aiming at? Girl. Girl, you're killing me. Oh, this fast fairway's killing me too. Ooh. Illbleed gives you what am I playing vibes, so you haven't played it yourself. I haven't played it myself either. There's a good Let's Play of it out there, though. Illbleed is a trip. I mean, I guess, you know, when you have a Dreamcast, you take what you can get. Ugh. Okay, I'm slowly working my way up Hill Mountain. You watched someone stream Illbleed. Did you see the whole game, Kapotiko? Like... It's definitely weird, but like the second last chapter, that's the whole bizarre Toy Story parody, that's in like a league of its own. Oh, I can like almost get up there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and do it. Please don't hit the side of the mountain, please. Okay. You want to play more weird horror things for stream. We should try and figure out some good weird horror things for you to stream. I saw, it's probably not anymore because it was a ways back, but I saw that the Witch's House remake was on sale. That was a fun stream. I'm glad you played that one. Ugh. I might even have to do a long putt for this one. Maybe I'm gonna gun it. Ooh. Ugh.
Bogey.
I was on passive aggressive. She is like, oh, okay, thanks. It became a running joke in that stream for the streamer to do things for. Yes, it was Sexy Doll. It was. So, if you're not familiar with Illbleed, so the. How to explain it? The whole concept is that this horror theme park, Illbleed, has popped up. And there's like this $1 million prize if you can survive it. So the main character, Eriko, she's like president of the horror club and is super desensitized to horror because her parents would just like make her watch horror movies and put her through some horrible things throughout her childhood. But she's not interested in Illbleed, but all of her friends are. All of her friends go to Illbleed to try and win the $1 million prize, and then they don't return. So Eriko's like, yeah, alright, I'll do this, I'll go. Which, by the way, the whole voice cast is also from Sonic Adventure, which is a little jarring. Like, Lanny Minella plays Eriko, and I think Michelle, she is Rouge the Bat. And, like, a couple of the other guys are Ryan Drummond, I think, the guy who plays Sonic. Anyway, so the different levels in Illbleed are the different horror attractions that you go through. And they're all fairly well, I can't really say standard, but it's your character as themselves going through these trap-laden horror movie set pieces. But then the second last one takes a weird swerve and your character dresses up and like takes on the whole voice and manners. Like, it doesn't matter which character you pick, you become a parody of Woody, like Toy Story Woody, called Cork, who is on a quest to rescue his beloved Sexy Doll because his owner died suddenly and was buried with his beloved Sexy Doll. So now Cork needs to go to Toy Hell to get her back. Are you all following me? Good, because I'm not. Are there jump scares in Illbleed? Yes, jump scares are a mechanic of the game.
Very well done.
There are traps all throughout the levels, and you have to find and use an item called the Horror Monitor and use it to go into first person and tag traps. And then your character isn't startled by them. They still activate, but your character won't take damage or fall over or whatever. And they're always, like, accompanied by, like, a scare chord, like the sharp psycho violin strings. So, if you don't like jump scares like me, not a good fit. Why am I using my power shot? Hang on, I'm so distracted talking about weird games that I'm not paying enough attention to my actual golfing. Oh, the wind might carry me past the bunker. Ooh. I'm gonna go for it. Uh-oh. Oh, just land in the bunker, it's fine. Okay. Didn't even sink that deeply, that's good. I was... Oh no, even with my sand wedge. Oh, this was a mistake. Hang on. Ooh, now I gotta waste a shot just getting out of here. Oof. Oh, don't roll back in the rough. One thing that makes Haozu very interesting is that the director asked his young daughter for things that scare her, and he incorporated those things into the movie. So while it's definitely not a movie for kids, it sort of has the vibe of a child's imagination. That sounds cool. This whole hole is just tire fire.
Nice shot.
Perhaps this is an impossible question, but where? What do you mean, where am I? What does that mean? Like, where are you? What, an ill bleed? Or where am I personally? Where are we all? I know I'm having a beach party right now. Oh, the hole. What, you mean like... it's Peach's castle, presumably. I mean, Peach owns this land. I guess we're in the clouds. We're very high up. I don't know how we got up here. We don't need a jacket because Peach has lost the ability to feel cold. I love sassy Peach. You've always pondered streaming a horror game since you're pretty jumpy and would have some interesting reactions, but you're too timid to deal with jump scares in most cases. I mean, do something that makes you feel comfortable, right? But yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll do like horror games for Halloween or something. Eve, which is, you know, a horror game in a sense, I think went pretty well. And it has a few jump scares, but nothing too bad. My reaction was always like a quiet, oh no! I don't yell or scream or shriek. I gasp, if anything, or just wah. You get a lot of wah from me. Not wah. Just to clarify, I'm not Waluigi. Not Morri. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Ugh. Okay, I can work with this. Alright. Okay, good.
Very well done.
Very well done. Ow, ow, hang on, my back itches. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Okay. Can any of you think of, like, good horror games with a tense atmosphere that don't have jump scares, or even like maybe like a creepy or melancholic like set design but don't have jump scares? Because I like creepy stories and whatnot, but again, it's the jump scares that hold me back. I don't like sudden loud noises. It's why I hate the death sound in Yoshi's Island so much. Sorry, Wario. W-O-R-R-I-O. You're like an oyster. Jump scares have you clam up and stiffen. But then we get some interesting pearls of your reactions, right? You know what has happened to me a lot throughout my life at places I've worked? I think of it because a coworker of mine has taken to doing it, and as many of my coworkers have in the past, not in a mean way, but people like to try and like come up to me and like will poke me in the side or poke me in the back or something, because just for my reaction, because I just tend to go blah. I can't say I enjoy it, and it's a little invasive, but it's the kind of thing people just do to me, I guess. Whoa, hello! How did your witch run go? Did you beat it? Did you beat it? I gotta know if you won. I was watching before starting my stream here, I was watching the Mystic Sword stream Dicey Dungeons, which still the hardest character to play as. I gotta stream Dicey again. It's a nice, maybe like once I'm finished golf, it'd be a good Saturday afternoon stream candidate. It's just nice and chill, and I can mostly turn my brain off. Yeah, somebody pokes me and I'm like, I can't do it on command, but I make weird noises, I guess, or just react in a funny way. It's not a big curve until closer to the hole. Heck with it. You're concerned it was so stressful and it was only the first episode. See, the Witches episodes I think are all stressful in different ways. Maybe not necessarily more stressful than the others, except the elimination round. You know, some indie games with a more melancholic atmosphere, though not necessarily horror or scary. What do you got? What are you thinking of, Kapotiko? I'm curious. I do like a good unusual indie game. Those are fun to check out. Let's go over here. Oh, but if I went in the pipe, wouldn't it be so cool? No, Morri, do not. You will never make it in the pipe. Peach does not have enough power to get in the pipe. What if I went in the... No, don't go in the pipe. Please, Morri, don't go in the pipe. When you're startled, you do this sort of war cry, a series of short, loud shouts. Not like me at all. As you could tell, I am very soft-voiced and gentle. Yeah. Let's just go here. Do some backspin to mitigate the fast fairway and hope the wind does not push me into anything undesirable. Amnesia doesn't really have too many jump scares. It telegraphs its horror with sound. I hate being chased, though. I hate being pursued. Oh, that's the worst in horror, when you're being chased. Ooh, I don't like that. 44-yard drop. Ooh. This drawing isn't turning out. No, I believe in you, Carrie. Come on, senpai. Oh, and your witch build actually worked. Heck yeah. Doppel dice was not a mistake after all. Well, congratulations for beating it. Now just 5 more to go, right? I'm just gonna gun it again. Nothing to do in golf but gun it. Okay. Uh-oh. It's gonna roll away. I should have backspun, but I'm on the fringe. That's good. I can work with this. I have to do a middle putt, though. I hate long putts. They're so finicky. Ugh. Oh, why? It's not a bogey. When you played years ago, The Thin Silence, a narrative adventure and light puzzle game that follows the regrets of someone involved in the worsting of the world. Very slow and dread-inducing, but it was alright generally. That sounds intriguing. Reminds me of a game I played a little while ago. Well, I say a little while, it was like maybe a year or two ago, called Death and Taxes, where you're like the Grim Reaper's assistant, and you essentially mark people's profiles for death, and the world changes based on who you kill and who you let survive. And you can choose whether or not to listen to your boss on who to kill, or if you should spare people. This is an ugly hole. Ugh. Where do I want to go? What if I went in the yellow pipe? I think I could get in here. Knock on wood. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Yes! Reverse survival is definitely not for everyone, but you enjoy it even though you hate being chased too. Well, you did it marvelously, Carrie. Never forget Pipe Fort. Okay. This should be good, I think. Maybe... yeah, okay. Let's do it! Oh, that was almost good! Come on, I want to look cool for my stream.
Very well done.
You know, or I didn't join you for Rebirth, but there's actually a mode where you turn off the monster chase encounters in exchange for more puzzles. Ooh, that's a good, like, not only something to maybe lessen some of the unpleasant horror aspects for people, but, like, accessibility if you don't have the, like, say, motor controller dexterity to deal with the chases. I like it when games give you that kind of option. I'm gonna roll down this slope. Heck with everything. I didn't join for Rebirth, actually, because I don't like the concept of, like, just the motherhood and childbirth. That, for me, is a horror I don't want to touch with a 10-foot pole. I had a hole-in-one last stream. I may have used up all my luck already. No, don't say that. It's fine. It was in a different mode. Your favorite thing in horror games is fear. You don't want there to be a single moment when you seem safe. You gotta have the contrast, though, I think. Because then, if it's just all suspense and tension the whole way through, then, how do I articulate it better? You need those chill moments to highlight the tension better, to ramp up suddenly. I swear I'm more articulate sometimes. But I think horror, like a lot of genres, you need contrast. Even with like drama or comedy, you need... Why didn't I backspin? You need some moments to break up the more dramatic or impactful ones. Somebody please say they understand what I'm trying to get at.
Chip in.
Yeah.
Nice burn.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Oh, thank you for understanding, Carrie. I felt bad. Thank you, thank you. It's a little awkward to bring up, I guess. Can't help but imagine a game like Hitman. You're the Grim Reaper and use your powers to assassinate your targets. That could be fun. Although, would, like, the Grim Reaper have, like, a remote-controlled briefcase? Yeah, you need moments of calm so the horror stands out all the more. See, that's a much more succinct and sensible way to say it. Why is there a giant mushroom in the middle of this? Okay, maybe if I roll... hang on, I'm trying to see... No, there's like a... There's water past it. Ugh, this is an ugly hole. Okay, maybe here? And then desperately hope I don't roll too far. No, it's bouncing. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, I will not be able to reach the cup, but I can get over to the other side, and that's good. Oh, hey, Andorra. Golfin's going okay. A little bit. This is not a nice hole. Really? This is not a nice hole with that big, ugly mushroom in the middle, and now this. Come on, Peach. Come on. Come on. Okay. See, why don't you just break up the sandwich to begin with? Okay, that should be fine. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I can work with this, I think. Knock on wood. Get in there. Oh, that's true. I could do Eternal Darkness. I guess that would be the appropriate follow-up to Hamtaro, wouldn't it? You know, Silent Hill 4 relies on you getting used to a safe room, only to pull the rug out from under you and make the safe place unsafe. That's diabolical, isn't it? Yeah, I know the one jump scare in Eternal Darkness. But yeah, it's... I don't know, would you consider some of the sanity effects jump scare-esque? Like a few of them? Just how, like, suddenly the game is like, oh, just kidding, and then the screen fades out. Appropriate follow-up to Hamtaro. Well, that's true. It sounds absolutely insane. I'm right, though. I'm right, and I should say it. And I have said it. What's ham for Eternal Darkness? Ooh, Is there ham chat for, like, dark? And is there ham chat for, like, forever or a long time? There might be. I can't think of it right now.
Nice shot.
The screen will flash and the character will scream about how this isn't happening. Okay, okay. I'm not off my rocker. Whoa, whoa, where are we going? Where are we going? No, no. Come on. We're putting now. We putting, huh? Oh, what is this camera angle? Where is Peach? Oh, she's here. Oh. I wish I could get the behind the cup camera angle that I do when I'm not putting on the fringe. See your eyelashes through your head. It's a little weird. What is that other pink thing? Her mouth? I think it's her mouth. Only Daisy has teeth. I'm just gonna go for it. I have to sneeze. Hey. Hey. Oh, I thought I muted myself and I didn't. Sorry, I missed the mute button on my microphone. Thank you. Yeah, Daisy also has her third eye. Heck with it. Just get up there. Get up there. Yeah. Daisy has teeth and a third eye. She can see into the future and then bite it. The jump scare in Eternal Darkness is optional. Just don't examine a certain object. I couldn't remember if it was optional or not. And as for the sanity effects, they're not as common if you choose the red or blue path, but that's not as fun. By the way, I've been meaning to ask. I should have asked sooner. Fireworks! Hang on, I have to admire the fireworks. No, I want to see the fireworks. Here we go. I do have a fan set up now. If you can hear it, let me know. Daisy is a salubri? What is a salubri? It's her gums. Okay. Oh, this is an awkward one too. Do not want to go for that pipe because I can't reach. Oh, what? Morri? Morri, I swear to God, do not. You're gonna wind up in the bunker. Fine. I'm such a buzzkill to myself. I mean, I'm right, but it sucks. I don't remember if this Mario Golf does it, but in the first one, if you were playing like a match against one other character, like for medals, and you got to a tiebreaker round, which I think I've only ever seen happen once. It goes into overtime, and you play holes until someone wins, but they're all at nighttime, and there's fireworks. So like this, but all the time. And I wish you could just, like, trigger it manually. Where is she aiming here? Can I get up here? Maybe I should go up here. Ooh. Not in the tree, please. Not in the tree. Let's go here. You barely hear the stream of your washing machine. Oh, well, good on you for doing your laundry. What do you mean casual? Who's casual? What, no risk, no reward because I didn't go in the pipe? Yeah, ugh, casual. You didn't go in the pipe. Didn't go into death pipe. You didn't get stuck on the beach behind a pipe because, boy, I've been there. I don't like either of these. Ugh. Alright. Wait. Some kind of setting in debug or an action replay code that you could do to mess with for the fireworks. That's what I would think. Oh, Salubri is a clan of Vampire and the Vampire the Masquerade tabletop. Oh, your character is one. Okay, Miguel? That's his name, right? I know you were looking for a name for him before you settled on one. And I was trying to think of one for you, but every time I looked at that plurk and I saw your original idea of Nathaniel, and I thought, my Duskull in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is Nathaniel.
Very well done.
So what I mean is that it's a good name for, like, a spooky boy. I did it. Yeah, even with your third eye, you couldn't beat me, Daisy. Woohoo.
New course unlocked.
I did it. Time to suffer. Although I'm not going to do that one right away.
And the award goes to
Peach.
Congratulations.
Daisy scores +1 for the additional eyes she possesses. It's an unfair advantage. She has to give herself a handicap. Alright. I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick. 1 second. Sorry, is that getting annoying? Luigi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. My boy Cooper. That's right, we're going back to the birdie challenge. She still lost to Luigi, who has 0 points because he did nothing. Is that how it works? You just, like, refuse to play each hole and you take a score of 0? Is that how it works? Someday, perhaps I will achieve Twitch partner, and then I can have emotes without, like, numbers in front of them. The dream.
On. Birdie putt.
Boosh. Okay.
Nice bird.
What cosmic horrors does Daisy see with her third eye? Oh, hey, Ryfam. You're still trying to find them. Did you find any of them? Like, I know, gosh, where... I feel like there were a few that I missed in Toast Arena because they were, like, right on the edge of a map. Or the map, I should say. And I know, I think some of the ones I missed in New Donk were like just off like the roof of a building, like on a walkway or something. That's easy to miss.
Nice on.
If it's golf, wouldn't that mean Luigi has a score of infinity? We can't even measure his score. He's too powerful.
Nice bird.
Oh, Seaside. Bublane? No, I always get my kingdoms mixed up. Bublane is the one with the lock ladies. What's the one with the snail people that I can't think of? Where are the purple coins in that one? Maybe explore around up high as an octopus? Uh-oh. A little too much juice? Okay, Seaside is the snails. It's not Bublane, though.
Nice on.
What is the Seaside Kingdom called? I always forget the names of places. Like, in so many games. Like, I've played every mainline Pokemon game, but I always forget the names of every town, except for the first game. And I know, okay, I know some of the more major towns, but, like, if you ask me, can you name all the towns in order? No, not a chance. I just don't pay attention to place names. It's a problem, I think. Wait.
Nice shot.
Did you manage to get the moon, by playing volleyball?
Nice on. Birdie putt.
I think I said before, but my method for that one is to just park Mario in the corner and use the second Joy-Con as Cappy, because Cappy can move a lot faster than Mario. You spend too little time in them for them to stick. That's probably also correct. And like, I don't hear them repeated enough. I also remember the names of things better if they're said out loud to me, because I've got a good memory for sound, which I think is partially why I remember the names of the towns in like the first couple Pokemon games, because I'd hear them in the anime too. Wait,
Nice shot.
you also use the second Joy-Con trick? Heck yeah.
Nice on.
I mean, after I got to 80 several times, and then I would donk it up, be like, that's it, I can't do this anymore. I'm using Cappy. All sorts of tunnels to swim through underwater. Oh, that's also a good idea. You may have missed some purple coins underwater, because there's a lot of little secret hidey holes. It's only 1 mile an hour, though.
Nice shot.
It's like that game in the US where you try to name all 50 states from memory, and you get to 48 or 49, and the last one or two that drives you insane.
Birdie putt.
What about, didn't anyone memorize that song from Animaniacs? Because you don't know which ones you missed. Oh, you don't write them down? You're the same way in regards to Pokemon, with the exception of Mahogany Town, thanks to a robot chicken bit where Price defeats Pikachu with his Henry Kissinger. What? What? You know, I've seen like bits and pieces of Robot Chicken, and I find like it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. But I do have to, like, I was always impressed when I'd see them like referencing something that I'd never think would show up on TV, like Parappa or whatever. You memorized a different song, 50 Nifty. See, unfortunately, I don't remember the tune to the state song from Animaniacs. I do remember the tune to the, like, Countries of the World one, although that one is outdated. Can't win, basically. Honestly, I'm surprised I never did that in school, like, make a mnemonic for myself by making a song. I remember that's how my parents, like my dad, taught me to remember, like, our address and phone number when I was really little by teaching it to me musically. Oops. Am I gonna miss because I can't turn the camera? Oh, Dutch angles today. Yeah, I remember sounds very well, so like singing phone numbers or addresses or whatever would help me retain them. The capital song is Turkey in the Straw. Oh. When I think of Turkey in the Straw, there's an old Mickey Mouse cartoon what is it called? Like the bandstand or something? And it's like Mickey trying to conduct like an outdoor orchestra. And Donald keeps trying to play Turkey in the Straw on his dinky little flute. And they get picked up by a tornado or something. And he has like the last laugh, or the last doot, I should say. I'm not grossly misremembering this, right? That's a thing? The band concert, thank you!
Nice shot.
Oh, that's what he whistles in Steamboat Willie. And public domain music, you just can't escape it.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
There we
Nice
go.
birdie.
Like old Mickey Mouse cartoons, I think, are on another level. Mickey's conducting the William Tell Overture. That's it, that's it. I haven't seen that in years, but I've seen a lot of old Disney cartoons back in the day. I love animation, even though I'm very picky about it. Since we all use cell phones, you don't remember actual phone numbers other than your own. I remember reading a ways about how, like, a lot of people now really struggle to navigate without GPS because they rely on it so much. And if even like a route they've driven dozens of times, if you take away their GPS, then they won't be able to find their way because they just relied on the machine to tell them what to do. Whereas like I try and memorize, like if I'm in a vehicle somewhere, I try and memorize the way to go. Or like I don't use, if I'm trying to navigate somewhere on foot, like I always try and learn the route beforehand, and I don't use GPS to find my way there. Like I'll use a map to keep track of my location, but I don't, rely on like in 300 meters, turn left. I don't need a power shot. What am I doing? I'm just scared about bouncing too far away. That's why we have contact lists. But what if you lose your contact list? Oh, I rolled too far. Oh no.
Birdie putt.
I played myself. It's 2 feet up. Ooh. Okay.
Nice birdie.
There's a Silver Gunner rip that references the band concert for real? I also remember reading that in places that use non-Roman characters, so Japan or China, that use like a kanji or hanzi, that because younger kids are relying on their phones and computers to type in the kanji for them, that they don't know how to write a lot of kanji and hanzi by hand because they've never had to do it. Like,
Nice shot.
you don't like using GPS either. You'll study a map beforehand, but you don't and have one in your car. I mean, especially if you you lose power or you're low on battery or whatever. It's good to have, right? I think knowing how to read a map is an important skill. You know what old cartoons are next level? Tom and Jerry. You watched some of those again recently and they're so high end. The Cat Concerto is your favorite. I haven't seen Tom and Jerry cartoons in forever. I know a lot were directed by Chuck Jones, who also did a lot of like Bugs Bunny stuff, which probably is why they hold up so well. I know like Tom and Jerry have like this weird mimetic status in Japan. I remember being amused by, I saw a Game Center CX episode of a Super Nintendo game that I believe in the West was released as Smart Ball, but in Japan was released as Jerry Boy, because the main character is a prince turned into a blob of jelly, and jelly and Jerry being pronounced the same in Japanese, Jerry. And the prince's brother is named Tom. And I'm like, really? Tom and Jerry? Really? Oh, it's flat, but I have to do a long putt. Long putts are tricky because you don't have as much leeway for stopping the power meter. Okay. Your driving anxiety is somewhat fierce in areas you're not accustomed to, so you use GPS almost religiously. But after a couple of times, you'll put it away. I mean, I think it's, a good tool to have if you've never been somewhere. I think it's just the problem is over-reliance on GPS. and not being able to navigate just by sight or landmarks alone. Like, even if you don't know the whole route off the top of your head, being able to recognize a few key landmarks would be useful, I think. Big words coming from someone who doesn't have a driver's license. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Uh-oh.
Nice on.
You wish they would play cartoon shorts before every movie like they did back in the 1930s and 50s. Years ago, my family, we went to see like a bunch of old Looney Tunes shorts on the big screen, but the music provided by a live orchestra, which was really cool. Uh-oh. We also at one point saw
Nice bird.
like old silent movies. So there was like an old Harold Lloyd short and then like a Charlie Chaplin feature with an organist, just like it would have been back in the day, which was a pretty cool experience. When streamer makes up an additional voice to combat her own assessment, that's humility. Don't I do that more often? I think I don't I like Morri? Morri, what are you doing? I should do it more often then. Wait.
Nice shot.
Your dad has a bad habit of relying exclusively on GPS when going somewhere he's never been before. He wouldn't look up where a location is beforehand. He'll just put in the address in the GPS and let it do all the work. Oh, that's risky biz. Hope he doesn't get lost. Oof. It's scary when the camera doesn't cut to the hole because I'm worried it's gonna bounce out. Oh. Okay. This is fine, I think. I hope he gets lost quite often. Oh. Okay, that's good, that's good.
Birdie putt.
At least the greens in this mode are fairly benign. You know, it was really hard in Mario Golf, both, I think, Advanced Tour, but especially World Tour on the 3DS, the one-on-one putt mode in that one, because the courses you had to play on were evil. They're similar to this in that they're all par 3 holes, but they're always accompanied by really high winds. And, you know, the greens are always really tiny. So those were a nightmare. I don't know if I finished the full 18 one-on-one putt challenge in World Tour. I might have, or I might have, like, I don't know, we get to hole 17 and then donk it up too many times and go, that's it, I'm done, I'm not doing this anymore, I hate everything. Okay, anyway. Wait. Oh, stop. Oh, scary.
Birdie putt.
I gotta do a long putt again, because I'm worried if I do a short putt, or a short putt, I won't have enough juice. Oh, but it is downhill a little bit.
Nice bird.
Okay. Good. I just noticed our little DK barrels by the tee. That's cute. Oh, 27-foot drop, 7 miles an hour winds. Ooh, ugly. How much is that wind gonna blow me over?
Nice shot.
Ooh. Yeah, no jinxes. Ooh. Nice.
Birdie putt.
Nice it. Almost a hole-in-one. I mean, I got in the cup. I'll take it. That's a scary one, the long drop with strong winds. Because, of course, the longer your ball is in the air, the more the wind is going to affect it. Well, the wind isn't even that strong, but there's wind, and it's a long drop. Yes, boo. I know. I'm working on it. Okay. Wait. Get up there.
Nice on.
Okay.
Birdie putt.
11-11. I did it! Yes! I did it! I did it! Yahoo! Thank you, thank you.
New character on
My boy! I got my boy! That's what I wanted. My boy! Belle's boy too, but he's not here. Or rather, she's not here to play as him. This is not Mario Kart. And he's already a star character. How nice. Hello, Zombie Aid. Not a first try of this stream. I made, I think, like 3 or 4 attempts last stream. Actually, no, how many? I think I made a couple attempts on the full 18 last stream, but it didn't take me as many as I thought it would. Thank you very much. Also, welcome, welcome. Wait, hang on, I got a free hand. Yeah, hello, welcome. I haven't waved to anyone in a while. I'm gonna be my boy. It's be my star boy. Why not? I know he's got a low shot, and that's not great for this game. Oh, how do I start characters? Okay, so star characters, if you look in the top right, where it says star, if a character has a star icon, I can make them a star character. I guess I'm not explaining this well. It increases their drive range, but if you notice that their impact goes down, meaning the sweet spot for the ball diminishes. And the lower a character's impact, the more the shot will veer off course if you fail to hit dead center when you're setting your shot's power. So usually characters with weaker drives like Koopa will have higher impact. I don't have him currently unlocked, but Petey Piranha, if you do Star Petey, has a mighty drive of I think like 300 yards, but his impact is almost non-existent. Meaning if you're off by even a tiny bit, your ball is gone into space. Oh, thank you! I have played a lot of Toadstool Tour in the past, although not in several years. How does Koopa cross those large gaps to get to the ball? Maybe Lakitu picks him up and carries him? Oh, it's Ouija today! A flying golf cart. God, hang on. I'm not gonna do the thing I did last time where I play Motoi Sakuraba battle themes over the game, unless you want that, but you can't hear anything. Koopa changes shells to the one with wings. I'm so glad someone else likes Toadstool Tour. I love this game.
Luigi. Oh dear. I'm a practice, but nobody play with Luigi. Will you play with me?
No. It's so sad, but nobody play with Luigi. I wonder why not. Luigi.
Luigi.
I'm gonna turn the music back on now. Although I will say that was very fun last time when I just played Motoi Sakuraba battle themes over... Oops, no, I don't want lessons. I'm good, I think. This is the days before your total playtime was archived by the game. So I cannot be shamed. Like Splatoon. You rented this game once and you liked it a lot. You got a hole-in-one on one hole. That's pretty good. You gotta be proud of yourself. I think the trickiest shot to get is an albatross, and that goes for real golf as well. Not only do you have to get it in the cup, but you need a character with enough juice to get in the cup on 2 on a par 5 hole. Wait.
Nice shot.
Have you played the other Mario Golf games, Zombie? Incidentally, if there's something you would like to be called, please let me know. Names are very important. I want to get them right. Shout out to Kapotiko, both understanding that I didn't say his name properly the first time, but also cheekily would not tell me the correct pronunciation, so I had to guess. What is this Morri with Splatoon? I need to look at this now. No, that's a lie. I would not say it's okay. First, that there was a review of some train game on Steam where like the person had an unfathomable amount of hours, but also said not recommended. I don't even remember why. I just remember seeing that forever ago.
Nice shot.
You only got one albatross in this game. DK on a shifting sands hole. Not sure the number. That's still pretty good though. Even one, I think, is nothing to sneeze at. Oh, you've played the original on the N64. Also an excellent game. Although, hard to go back to, I think, after playing later Mario Golfs like this one, just because you have more control over things like your shot power, and you can do things like the backspin and the top spin. I should have played as a character with a less defined snout.
Nice birdie.
More frothing at the mouth if I wrote a review for Splatoon. No. My review is Splatoon. Get on the tower! That's not actually true. But I remember playing ranked in the first Splatoon. And every time you do tower control at the lower ranks, people would not want to get on the tower. Yeah, I know it makes you a target, but we can't win unless you get on the tower. It's fine. I tend to ride the tower anyway because I like short-range weapons. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oops. Once you play Toadstool, there's no going back except for nostalgia. The courses were unique and Metal Mario was cool, along with the multiple colors. Yeah, it's kind of a shame you can't change your character color in this one. They ought to bring back the strange human characters they had for the original Mario Golf. Like, at least bring back Plum and Maple. I liked Plum and Maple. And maybe Sunny. Sunny amused me. Because if you got a birdie with him, he'd say, "It's a sunny day!" I can't even be mad. He had such, like, goofy dad energy. What about when every single person gets on the tower and nobody tries taking out anybody around? Yeah, but it's not even like a match anymore. We're all just chilling on the tower, talking about life, having a soda. I'm the only person who actively tried to analyze your username for how to pronounce it. Most just go, "It looks like this, therefore it must be." Oh, but see, I want to get people's names right. How often have I been called the wrong name in real life? It drives me crazy. So that's why names are important to me. On a similar note, I also don't want to misgender anyone too, so if that ever happens, please let me know.
Nice on.
Or even if you like, you change what pronouns you want to use at any point, you know? I will happily accommodate. Every time you try to give tower control a chance, you always leave saltier than when you started. I think, too, like, the quality of your teammates definitely improves in higher ranked modes. Or rather, like, higher levels, so higher letter grades. You gotta stick with it. My fuel, spite. I don't want to get it wrong. There was something a little fun about saying Capodako, though. It sounds like the name of a Pokemon, I think. Capodako.
Nice
Or,
shot.
has anyone here played Disco Elysium? There was talk about a cryptid bird in that game called the Koldamama Dakwa? That's what I'm thinking about. If you've not played Disco Elysium, I'm sure I just said a bunch of garbled nonsense to you, so don't worry about it. For 12 years, all throughout high school, you were constantly called by a different kid's name because you kind of looked the same vaguely. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry. No respect, I tell you. Let's see. I feel all turned around now because I did all those short putts with Koopa. Your sister named her kid that. Well, like the name that you kept getting called accidentally? Was it intentional? You loathe it. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. You could have regional variants for all the pronunciations you've heard. Capodako, 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 Taco. It's Capodako Tuesday, everybody. I'm gonna watch myself or I'm gonna start saying it like that by accident. Capodako, Capodako. Wait. There we go. I like how, like, I'm playing as the toddler, but Luigi's having the tantrum. And then he just kind of gives up. I miss playing ranked in Splatoon if I may go back, but I've just been too chicken to do it because I don't trust my Joy-Cons not to have a fit. and give up.
Nice shot.
Oh, Nintendo, your products used to be so durable. What happened?
Nice on.
She had your sister had a short list of names she was considering. There's no way it was on the list. Because you guarantee you would have had a meltdown then and there. How did she choose it then? I'm almost invested in this. Ooh, how dare you.
Sing to win.
Don't even think about it, Ouija. Of course, I have to sing this ugly putt now. Sharp curve downhill. Might be too much. Ooh, nope. Ah. Jeez. We both embarrassed ourselves.
Nice ball. Miss.
You accidentally read it as Capodraco. You first read his name is Zarth or Starthwomp. Maybe we all need glasses. Maybe I need like more different glasses. Okay. I'm gonna play it safer and go over here.
Nice shot.
I wonder if there is a reliable way to emulate Mario Golf World Tour. Because I had a good time with that one. And you can play as Nabbit. I wish more games let you play as Nabbit.
Nice shot.
And while I don't really like Mii's aesthetically, I did like the outfits you could dress your Mii up in. My favorite was the blooper outfit, because of the sheer number of disembodied eyes it featured. Like on the hat, on the back of the gloves, the shoes, I think, the back of the shirt. Although the one where you just like wore a fuzzy on your head was pretty good too. Wait.
Nice shot.
Wait, this whole time you thought my name is Miss Mari.
Nice on.
That's how I don't get mixed up with other,
Nice shot.
I VTube occasionally, but other VTubers named Morri, but with one R. Don't get us mixed up. I don't know how good I am at rapping, I've never really tried. Challenge stream, I play through Parappa, but oh no! I have to sing all the lyrics! I have to sing all the lyrics along with it, and not flub up.
Nice ball.
Woof, woof. Yeah. I'm glad they stopped having Bowser Jr. wear his bandana all the time. I can't say I'm fond of the look. That just looks uncomfortable. Okay. Wait. Morri, will you stop making noises when you hit the golf ball? No, I will not. Although now I feel self-conscious about it. I thought Luigi was just gonna go off into the distance, but that works too. Luigi wanted to admire this cactus. Junior twirling for par. Daddy raised him well, appreciating the little victories, right? It's the little things. You gotta celebrate the little successes. And the big ones too. Curses. Ugh. Ugh. What has happened to me? I got too big for my britches after the birdie challenge. There we go. Not on good terms with Nabbit after all the online matches you've lost in Smash Bros. Thanks to the little monster kidnapping you. He's doing his job. Not that I want you to lose, but I like Nabbit. I like bunny rabbits. He makes you think of Ravio. Crime? No, do not do crime. This is not me, Miss Morri, endorsing a life of crime. Do not get arrested. I guess don't get caught. Whatever, I'm not complicit in this. What is this? I don't know. But I'm not complicit in it. Maybe it's whatever this is in Hamtaro. Oop, oop, well, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna have some water while Luigi hits the ball.
Nice shot.
Oh, wonderful. He's in the waist area. So proud of you, Luigi.
Oh, too bad.
Unless we get stuck in like an infinite loop of him failing to get out of here. No, we're okay. It's not illegal if you're doing your job. Exactly. Oh, hang on. All right, it's a par 5 hole. I was like, how come I can't reach? I guess my own... Actually, no, my ball lie isn't bad. I don't know why my power meter's so tiny. Gosh, even with the fan on circulating air, it's so really toasty in here. Ugh. We're supposed to maybe get some thunderstorms. I don't know if later tonight or later this weekend, but our weather is so mercurial, it's really hard to predict. I don't trust the weekly forecast. I barely trust the daily forecast.
Nice shot.
Perhaps I should have backspun. Yeah, ooh. Nah, it's fine. I can make this work. I can make this work.
Oh, nice shot.
I was gonna say, how dare you do better than me, but no, you're already over par. At least a double bogey, so whatever.
Nice shot.
Luigi, what happened? See, this is what happens when you don't do absolutely nothing. The lesson is never try. There we go. I miss when Mario characters just were so full of personality. I feel like you don't get as much of that anymore. Especially in Super Rush. Oh, Super Rush.
Nice shot.
I've heard rumors, and I don't know if they're true, because I don't usually put any stake in game-related rumors, but I've heard some talk that maybe there's a Nintendo Direct coming up in lieu of not E3. And I wonder if A, that's the case, and B, we'll get either more courses for the Mario Kart Booster Pack, which I would happily stream, or Mario Party Superstars DLC, which I would also happily stream. Yeah, the GameCube era games gave the characters so much personality, and I really miss it. I feel like, especially in recent years, and I've talked about it before, how it feels like they're trying too hard to build a really safe, sterile brand. I haven't seen... I gotta look up some... like, I don't know, animations from the Mario Strikers Battle League. Because, like, Mario Strikers Charged had fun animations. And I'm hoping, since it was not developed in-house by Nintendo, that maybe the characters have more of that personality I enjoyed. The 30th or the 28th? Ooh. Something to look forward to. Aside from more work. Ugh.
Nice bird.
Big rumors for the 29th. What day of the week is the 29th? Let me look at my calendar here. A Wednesday. Well, probably gonna be at work for that one. Woohoo. You're guessing Waluigi doesn't crotch thrust in this one. It's not a thrust, it's a chop. It's, well, maybe it's both. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look at Mario Strikers Charged Waluigi. That's one of his animations. I'm innocent in this. Oh yeah, I guess he did both, didn't he? Look, he's earned it. If anyone in the Mario universe can do the thrust and the chop, it's Waluigi. I don't love that, but I really love how, I'm not sure where it started, but they've just completely run with the fact that, like, Waluigi carries around roses. You know, I don't think I've said here, but I realized back in a Mario Kart stream when I was trying to think about, like, purple man with a rose trifecta, or like a Venn diagram, and I had Waluigi and Lawrence from Fire Emblem, and then I realized the third one should be James from Pokemon. I figured it out. I have cracked the code. Should Nintendo present something that day? Please, Metroid Prime 4, anything, a crumb, you're so hungry. I think a lot of people are hungry. But it's nice that they're not rushing it. You know, especially in the world that we live in. We want to avoid that crunch culture. And also, I don't want a game getting rushed out and then being of subpar quality forever. Or we have to wait for dozens of patches. Mans was telling everyone to suck it in a Nintendo game. Well, it is also where we got Princess Peach. Hang on, can I pull out that clip again? Yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna pull out that clip again. It's been 2 weeks now. Hang on. I wonder if I can find it. Peach's animations. I was playing this during my first Mario Golf stream because... Yeah, there we go. I don't even know if you can hear it that well on your end, but whatever. Yeah. Anyway. Pull up Knuckles and Sonic Heroes, but I don't know if anyone's made a clip of that. I don't know if anyone else hears it. We have an announcement to make concerning Prime 4. We've just replaced the dev team again. No. Don't say something so cursed. You know what's awful is, like, I saw back when they announced that Breath of the Wild 2 was being delayed, you know, for good reason. I saw so many people complain about it, and like, do you want them to release a subpar game? I want it to be great, and I also want to play as Zelda. Come on. If a video by Peanut Butter Gamer is any indication, quite a few people will hear it too. Oh, it's not just me. Okay, good, I'm not off my rocker. I mean, I guess I never looked for the Sonic Heroes community at large to see. Does anyone else feel like Knuckles is saying maybe a bad word while he's punching things? That's good to know. That's validating. Or like earlier, how they finally showed another trailer for Silk Song, which I'm excited for. But of course I saw, again, people complaining, why is it taking so long? Like, Team Cherry is tiny, and Metroidvanias are humongous undertakings. I think they should be able to take as long as they need to, so Silk Song is as amazing as Hollow Knight was, if not more so. Do it for Cool Bug One-san. You always heard sure, but it's easy to hear other things. Probably for the best, that's what you heard. Yeah, Silk Song! Hollow Knight was actually the first game I streamed when I started streaming consistently. Because I had played through it on my own. And also the store I worked at had temporarily closed to figure out just what to do during the pandemic. So I had like a couple weeks of nothing to do. So I decided, well, I'm going to stream Hollow Knight because I had played through it on my own on the Switch finally, and I loved it to bits. So I streamed that, and now I'm eagerly looking forward to Silk Song. Oh. Yeah, Hollow Knight is just incredible. So good. And I love how, I think, like, almost emotional and evocative it was, despite it not being really story-heavy. Like, there's a lot of lore and everything, but it's not dumped on your head, if that makes sense. So it really felt rewarding to explore and talk to people. Also, I really hope Zote is in Silk Song. I want to see Zote again. I don't know if I want to know what his problem is, because part of me is curious, but the other part of me just thinks it's funnier that not even Zote knows what's wrong with Zote. Aw, oh, man. That other direct blew your mind. I'm here to talk about Metroid. Unfortunately, it's not Prime, but we do have this, and then they do the first time reveal for Dread, which is coming out in like 2 months. Yeah, that was good stuff. I know Joe here is a big Metroid fan, and I thought of him immediately. I thought of a few people, but Joe particularly. Metroid fans have been so starved for so long. It's about time. You know, I'm trying to think if my brother has ever played any Metroid games. I gotta ask him because he always mained Samus in Melee.
Excellent.
We used to have such heated Luigi versus Samus matches in Melee.
Oh, nice shot.
Although these days we main other characters because both Luigi and Sammy played too different for our liking in subsequent Smash titles.
Nice ball.
When he said that, you were joking, oh, I bet it's Dread, and then the name came up and your head exploded.
Nice bird.
You know what got me really excited in a Direct? Because I don't usually get like, whoa, hype. Because I'm just not that kind of person, I guess. But what really got me was the Link's Awakening remake reveal trailer, because I love Link's Awakening. And it's something that I had wanted for a long time. And just the way they did the reveal, where it's like, oh, it's animated, interesting, I wonder what this is. And then as soon as they cut to the interior of the boat with Link holding the rope, I knew what it was, and I was like, I don't believe it, Link's Awakening real! I wasn't even really paying that much attention to my shot, because I was too busy thinking about that. I totally called Marin being playable in Hyrule Warriors too. Because when they announced that game, I remember saying to myself, they should put Marin in there as a non-combatant and have her, like, summon the Windfish. And then they actually did it. The Mad Lads. My Goyle. I've never played Hyrule Warriors. I don't know if a Musou game would be my thing. I also like that Ravio is playable in it, too. I want to see Ravio again in some more capacity.
Nice shot.
I don't know how exactly, but I like Ravio. And Hilda. Bring them both back.
Nice on.
Come on, Luigi. You can do it. You can do it. Good job. Maybe I'll take a crack at the Bowser Badlands tournament after this, and then I'll call it a stream.
Oh, nice shot.
The only other time you've gone nuts in a Direct is when they announced the Gil from the Tower of Jiraga costume for Smash 4. I don't think I knew you at that time. No, I definitely didn't, because I wasn't streaming back for Smash 4. I know I had to stop and think about it, but now, if I encounter anything Jiraga related, I think of you. Seeing it on Game Center CX and also hearing you talk about it makes a part of me want to try it, but then I think, do I really want to punish myself that badly? I don't think I do. Like, usually when you hear about Tower of Jiraga, you hear about its legendary status for how punishingly and unfairly difficult it is.
Nice ball.
And yet, it's got such a legacy. In Japan, anyway.
Nice ball.
Only if you use a guide 100% of the time. I remember looking up forever ago. A dormy hole. I remember looking up forever ago. Just like some of the arcane requirements you need to progress in Tower of Jiraga, because I was curious, and yeah, I think you really do need a guide for that game. Dormy hole means that the winner will be determined even in the result of a tie. So essentially, Luigi has to win or he's sunk, is what Dormy hole means.
Nice shot.
I don't know where the word itself came from, but there you go.
Nice on.
What else was I gonna say? I'm blanking here.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh yeah, I seem to recall reading that Tower of Jiraga was more of a hit in Japan because the arcade culture was different. I don't know if that's true because I'm too young to have frequented arcades, but there was more of a, I guess, a communal sense. People trying to figure out the game together, whereas in the West, the arcade scene was more like every gamer for themselves. I don't necessarily know if that's true. I just remember reading that the, again, community was a little different. Sort of like in older games, that was not enough power. I forgot it was raining. For older games, you know, in lieu of game facts and whatnot, that you would collaborate with other people, like to beat Zelda and whatnot. Figuring out secrets together.
Sink to win.
Something it's Scottish. It probably is.
Nice ball.
Let me look it up while we watch Luigi have a meltdown. I'm so sorry the keyboard is loud. Oh, historically, the term dormi is derived from the French Latin cognate dormir, meaning to sleep, suggesting that a player who is dormi can relax, or literally go to sleep, without fear of losing the match. But the word for is Scottish in origin and is a shortened version of the word before, or afore. There we go. So yeah, I guess it makes sense that I could relax, because even if I tie, I still win. We learned something today. There you go, Ouija. Why don't I try out my shiny new Star Ouija on the Bowser Badlands tournament? Get ready for pain. Alright, Ouija. Don't let me down. As a kid, your arcade destination was Chuck E. Cheese, which offered a grand total of 3 or 4 arcade machines, but did they have skee-ball? That's all that matters. Love this, like, slow, ponderous version of the Bowser theme from Mario 64. I think I've only ever been to a Chuck E. Cheese, like, once. Maybe twice? There was one in the city. I don't know if it still exists. Probably not. Very underwhelmed and did not enjoy it there. Of course they had skee-ball. What is this, hell? You think they have Chuck E. Cheese in hell? I keep waiting for, like, Bowser Jr. to come up, and then I remember, oh, I'm Luigi. Ow. We tried. At least in hell we'll have skee-ball. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to look at the names, but I saw Cataquack. Freaking Cataquack. I hate getting that shine where you have to roll the melon. What do the ducks make it explode? Why do they want to make it explode so badly? Who hurt you? All we do in hell is play DDR. You know what? As soon as I said skee-ball in hell, like a game in hell, I thought, I'm gonna summon Carrie with this. And lo, I was right. In hell, it might be called Screamball. This is 3D Ultra Mini Golf. Except you can't hit the ball into a mausoleum in this one. Hit it into the house. Unfortunately, I don't think that's an option. Break down the golf ball, or break down the door with the golf ball. I think if I hit the golf ball into the door, I would break down the golf ball. This course theme is your favorite. You think you played this course just for the remix half the time. It is a very good remix. I think suitable for someone as majestic as Bowser. Ooh, can I get over that? Okay, I can. Can I go a little more power? Okay. Should be okay, I think. Yeah, should be alright. I hope. We'll find out. Wait. Oh, Boogie, hello! You're here for ghosts. Uh-oh. Please don't go in the water. Okay. Did not go as far as I hoped it would, but we're okay. Get in there. Yeah, I did it. You're predictable like that. It's good, though. It's a good kind of predictability. How do you do super backspin? So when you set your power, make sure you hit B instead of A to go into a manual shot mode. And then when you're setting the impact zone, press B and then A in quick succession to do a super backspin. Double B will get you regular backspin, double A will get you top spin, and then AB will get you super top spin. Bonkadera. Glorpedo. Beam! That's you, Carrie. That's you. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that because they're plus 16, but Carrie's thing when she plays Kirby and gets beam is to go beam! So I'm not, like, just doing a bit. Numa Guy? What was the name of Numa Guy? I remember when that video was released. Oh, I feel old. Also, this hole sucks. I remember this hole. It is not a good hole. These brick walls are just in the way constantly. Ugh. Okay, I don't want to roll on the fast fairway so I get, like, stuck behind the brick wall. Ugh. Gary something. That sounds right, but... Numa Numa Guy was one of your earliest experiences with internet culture. Drago stay dinte. Maya he, Maya ho, Maya ha, Maya ha. I don't really remember the rest though. Apparently, that's like a drinking song in Japan because it sounds like something else in Japanese. I don't remember what, but it sounds like telling someone to drink in Japanese, maybe. Like nomu nomu or something. I don't remember. It's been forever since I read about it. Is that a bullet bill flying overhead or am I crazy? Probably crazy. 16 plus isn't that far off. Oh, Carrie. You know, I have never heard the song Chocolate Rain. Like, I knew it was a meme, but I just never listened to it. I tend to steer away from meme songs because I just feel like they're going to irritate me.
Nice shot.
It's like, I have a lot of respect for Weird Al Yankovic as a musician, but like, goofy meme songs get on my nerves. I'm sorry, Weird Al. I think you're immensely talented, and writing parody lyrics is a lot harder than people give you credit for. There's a Hatsune Miku song I like called Chocolate Train, but don't get them mixed up. He does original music? What's the name of Chocolate Rain Guy? Or no, sorry, you mean Weird Al. I haven't heard a lot of his original music. You know what I think of? Embarrassingly is from, was it the second Pokemon movie? In the credits he had a song called Pokemon, Everybody Pokemon. Weird Al, okay. Oh, his name is Tezonade, the Chocolate Rain Guy. Thank you. I'm sorry I don't know your name, Chocolate Rain Guy. Also, what is his hole? I think there's like a... Oh, there's boos! That's right, if you go through a boo, it affects your ball trajectory. I'll just... Ghosts. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try a stronger shot with a lower trajectory so I don't clip through a ghost. But then I have to hope that I don't hit that bomb because if I do, it will blow up and I'll go in the water. This ain't a good hole at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm going in the water anyway, folks. Goodbye. Oh. You know what? I've never watched a YouTube poop either. I know. I haven't lived... I've seen them referenced a lot. Maybe I've seen like one or two like out of context, like in another video, like someone will be streaming something and like play a bit of one, but I'm gonna get a bogey. Thanks, Ghost Hole. Ugh. I am a normie. No, I'm not. Don't call me that. I believe the Japanese term is ryaju. Ryaju is the slang term for essentially you call someone a normie in English. Person who like lives in the real world, I believe is roughly what it means. Oh, it's windy. It's windy. Where's that picture of like a little white dog with its fur being blown everywhere? It's windy. I'm not normie. The Japanese word for wow, look at this guy who isn't a total shut-in loser. I mean, in some circles, that's considered a bad thing. Oh, you're normal, you have a normal job, and normal friends, and you have normal hobbies. Ugh, disgusting. Kimochi warui. I don't think I'm that far gone. Like, I notice at work, I've talked before that we don't listen to the corporate mandated playlist because we don't have a speaker system for it. Thank God. So we have a Bluetooth speaker and everybody just plays their own music, and I don't listen to, I'm gonna call it normiecore. I don't listen to enough normiecore music to play my own music comfortably, and a lot of what my coworkers play I hate. I'm sorry. Oh, if I have to hear that dang Taylor Swift song about, like, she wears short skirts, I wear sneakers, I'm gonna lose it. Sometimes I have to hear it multiple times in a day. Oh. Normie core. It's what it is, though. It's normie core. Not that there's anything wrong with it inherently. I need to say that now. Don't be ashamed of the things that you like and that make you happy. I'm just saying, me personally, I can't stand most of their music, like 90% of it. You know how many times I have to hear the song Funky Town in a week?
Oh, nice shot.
Sometimes the corporate playlists were better. If I get a chance to play music, I play, like... I pick stuff that is adjacent to what some of them like. Like, some of my coworkers really like disco. So I'll play future funk, which is kind of an adjacent genre, but uses a lot of, like, 80s Japanese stuff, but remixed and sampled from. Or maybe Japanese city pop. Although I've heard my manager doesn't... Oh no! My manager doesn't like it if you play music that's not in English, but... Too bad. Waluigi time. What do you mean don't say things like that? Like what? I don't remember what I said. I'm just rambling now. I do not feel confident in this shot, but I'm gonna try anyway. That's why 99.9% of the songs you listen to are from video games. Yeah. Same. I can't play that at work.
Nice ball.
No, I don't mean I like the corporate playlist, just sometimes they were better. Like, not overall, but sometimes, like, I could listen to them for longer without wanting to go, God, I hate this song. Like, most of the time they would be at least inoffensive was the best I could say about them. I want to see how Beam is doing. Beam, no, plus 24. I mean, granted, a lot of the corporate playlists were god-awful, but at least there were a couple that weren't universally, like, abysmal. Still not great, but, again, bland background music instead of God. My ears are bleeding. When you worked at a thrift store, every Wednesday night the radio would play nothing but old disco hits. Your older coworkers loved it. Everyone your age or younger thought it was awful. Oh no. What is Slaprano?
Very well done.
Unless you mean from Conker's Bad Fur Day, because that's the only Slaprano I could think of. Okay, no, sorry, there's also a rule you can't play anything explicit. So I definitely can't play that. In the early morning before the store opened, the music would be a weird club mixes of random songs like Rocket Man? Like Elton John Rocket Man, but a club mix? But you know what they should play if they weren't cowards is a club remix of the William Shatner spoken word cover of Rocket Man.
Oh, nice shot.
I remember seeing that once, and I only saw it because, like, someone else who was streaming played a clip of it. And it just, that must have been so surreal to watch in the audience and be like, what is he doing?
Nice
Do we
shot.
clap? This is awkward. You walked into the store at 4 a.m. once and heard a remix of Smash Mouth's All-Star Wanted to Die. My Smash Mouth remix is just a constant repeat of so much to see, so much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see, so much to do, set to a house beat. That's my remix. It gives you anxiety. Oof. Oh, this is an awkward green, and there's a drop. Whatever.
Oh, nice
You
shot.
like EDM stuff and you're listening to music at work. See, I wish I could just put on headphones. I listen to, like, a lot of, not EDM exactly, but
Nice on.
when I play games like Dicey Dungeons or Slay the Spire or Picross, I turn off the in-game music and I listen to a lot of trance, but like Vocaloid trance and EDM and similar music. I think because I can't quite understand the lyrics, that it's easier to zone out to. And I think one of the reasons I like playing future funk and city pop at work is, again, they're not as distracting when I don't really understand the lyrics or like only bits and pieces. You would listen to that remix, not gonna lie.
well done.
That's a reference to something Vine Sauce played. Yes, it is. What about it? Yeah, I'm cool. I know about the egg likes. I think about the what was it called? The Fantastic Game, just specifically that bit where you walk up to a spot, the eggs, the world map, and you just hear so much to see, so much to do, so much to see, so much to do, repeated endlessly. Power move. Hey now, you're an all-star. Hey now, you're an all-star. Hey now, you're an all-star. Oh god, no, that's hell. That's hell. Even in jest, it's hell. Ooh. You can't listen to anything in English while you work, right? Otherwise it gets distracting. Although sometimes when I draw, although not so much since moving to an apartment, I'll put on stuff I can sing along with obnoxiously that may or may not be in English. Please don't hit a bomb. Please don't hit a bomb. I can't deal with the loss of Bobby again. Okay, okay. You know, I've almost never seen, like, anyone else play Mario Golf. Like, not that I've looked, but I don't see other people stream it. I've seen some, like, speed golf videos where someone tries to get, like, the best score in the lowest possible time, but I really have no concept for how good other people are at this game generally. So I'm like, am I doing good or am I playing abysmally like that? Oof, should have backspud. Oops. Hopefully it's good.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh. Now you know how a good number of songs sound like in your head. At times you feel like you can only remember songs as scratch records. Oh no, me too. Like, you ever have a bit of a song get stuck in your head, but you can only remember how that one bit goes, and for the life of you, you can't remember anything else, and it's infuriating. You can't even remember enough to look it up. Speedrunning this game must be interesting. Well, there is a mode called Speed Golf. That's just try and get to the hole as fast as possible in as few strokes as possible.
Oh, nice shot.
Whoever makes your store's playlist apparently likes Queen and Madonna for their old music picks. Sometimes I'm at work, I'll hear Queen's Don't Stop Me Now, which I can't hear without thinking of... Have you seen the video of when Alolan Exeggutor was announced? Somebody set that song to Exeggutor growing really big and tall into a palm tree. But I also used to tunelessly sing that song to myself when I was like trying to play ranked in Splatoon 1, and seesawing back and forth, like I'm trying to get to A rank and I keep winning and losing and winning and losing, and seesawing. So I would start singing, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. That's like my meltdown song, my comedic meltdown song.
Nice bird.
You watched a speedrunner play this game, but it's not interesting. A chill guy, just the gameplay was boring. Eagle and hole-in-one setups, or rather, he had eagle and hole-in-one setups everywhere. The game down to a science. Oh gosh, I wonder how long it would take to just perfect that game. Did he ever screw up, like hitting the impact zone? Because, like, to get eagles and holes and ones in some holes, you would need some strong characters with poor control. I love how you can hear the clown copter, actually, the rotor's going. How much did this cost? How much does this weigh? Is it filled with dirt, or is it hollow on the inside? Is there a shy guy inside piloting it? Man, maybe I'll go over here instead of right in the cup, because it's a little flatter on this part of the green. Oh no! Oh, I didn't mean to do that! I didn't mean to do that! Oh, you can't cancel out! Oh no! Oh no! No, I can't reach! Oh no! What have I done? What have I done? Oh, get up there, please! Get up there! Get up there! Oh my god! I'm gonna par the hole. Please get in the cup. Oh, saved it! Freaking saved it! Would have been funny if it went in.
Yeah.
Luigi did it! He would mess up every now and then. He moved on to the newest Mario Golf game, Super Rush. More RNG, so it keeps it interesting. Oh, he's #1 in that too. Wow. I think one thing that, I mean, a few things rankled me about Super Rush, but one of them was definitely how I felt like you had less control over your shots compared to this game. Since you don't have the same style power meter. In some ways, like, the RNG can be more interesting, but in others, I just wish I had more precision. Yes, boo. I know. Uh-oh, I forgot to... Oh, I didn't set the impact zone on my ball, like in the preview. Uh-oh. Why aren't I #1 in Super Rush? Because then I'd have to play Super Rush more. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, this really ain't good. The pin's all the way up there. Oh, it's like cross-country golf in Super Rush. Actually, which wasn't a bad mode. But there was only one course for it. It felt like a wasted opportunity. There's, I think, just so much in Super Rush that was underutilized. And just ultimately wound up making it very disappointing. Even the story mode just felt like it was supposed to go somewhere interesting and then it never did. Wow. What am I doing? I didn't even check my shot preview. Ugh. Oh no. I'm not gonna beat Mario at this rate. I gotta get it together. Get it together, Weege. Oh no. Oh, get ready for the tantrum. Oh, I hate this hole. This hole just is awkward. Hi, Dak. Only one course sounds super rushed. What? 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 No, really, I forget what I say, so when people are like, Morri, I don't remember what they're talking about. Oh, stupid Mario. Again, these fast fairways are wigging me out. You don't want to land on those if you can help it. I'm gonna try here. Mario's revenge for all the times I didn't include him in Mario Party. Oh, man. Maybe, okay, if they ever add more boards, please, God, Nintendo, add more boards. I will play a round of Mario Party as Mario himself. How about that? For Carrie's birthday, actually, when she streamed some Mario Golf... No, I'm sorry, Mario Party Superstars, I actually played as Mario for that one. It was a little weird, I will admit, but it was a good time.
Nice shot.
Oh, the entire last hole. Oh. Actually, no, Morri is my reaction too. Jeez. Two types of people. You're not invited to my party, and you're not invited to my country club. Oh, I don't feel good about this either. Ugh. Gross. Luigi falls short of his brother yet again. Typical. This is all Luigi's doing, you know. It's not me.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh. Where does you're not invited to your own party fit now? You're right. No, see, the lore is, like, Mario's hosting the party, but he's not cool, so somebody, like, sends him up to the attic or something on a pretense of, like, I don't know, finding an old copy of Monopoly that doesn't exist. And Mario's a nice guy, and he doesn't want to come back empty-handed. So he's just up there for hours, looking for it. I can't find the Monopoly! Keep looking, I'm sure it's there. Yeah, don't worry about it, Mario. We're fine. We're having lots of fun without you. Yeah, don't worry about it, Mario. Hey, does anybody want some more punch? Hey, is that the Bowser? No, it's not Bowser. No, just go back to what you're doing. Find the Monopoly. I don't even know where I'm going with that. Okay, do not get crushed by a thwomp.
Oh, nice shot.
Okay, we're good. Yes, if you land under a thwomp, you do get squished. Oh, flat. How benign. Let's see. Don't want to roll past this. Wait.
Nice shot.
Okay, stop. Ah, it bounced too much. Jeez. Back in the GameCube, because I had a copy of this and Mario Golf Advance Tour and the GBA to GameCube link cable, I did import my character from, oops, that's not what I want to do, from Advance Tour to this game. and I remember her shots bounced way too much in this game. It was causing problems.
Chip in.
Yeah,
Nice
I
birdie.
got a boydie.
Very well done.
Oh, I just need 2 more to unlock something. I think it was 50. I was gonna say +7, -7. Please, can like a chain chomp eat Mario's golf ball? I don't know. Can he fall in the lava and disqualify himself? You gotta be disqualified if you fall in the lava, right? Ugh, I don't even know where I want to hit it. 2 birdies and 4 holes. I got this. Making clips while something live is a pain. Oh, well, thank you for thinking about it, Carrie. I guess I could do that later. Oh, I don't even know where I want to hit the ball here. Oh, this sucks. This course is designed to be as inconvenient as possible, which honestly fits Bowser's MO, so never mind. I'm gonna see if I can't, like, maybe skirt the rough a little bit. I don't want to hit a tree, though. But I don't want to bounce off that fast fairway.
Oh, nice shot.
Okay, I think I can work with this, maybe. Not really. Yeah, I can't really make it. Maybe if I do this and I'm gutsy enough, I could chip it in. Maybe. Let's try it. Please don't backspin, backfire spectacularly. Well, that's a good idea. Make a note of where in a stream you want to make a highlight and then do it afterwards. I forget. That's a good idea. Do you clip yourself often? I should find some Endora clips. Oh. Jeez. At least the green is fairly benign. You look for specific comments made in chat. That I do sometimes too. Yeah. A weird hang-up over your voice. I feel like that's not... Mario got a double bogey. I feel like that's not uncommon. I know it took me a long time to get used to the sound of my voice. For a long time, I just kind of had it in my head that my voice was, like, unpleasantly nasal and a little too rough around the edges. Because, you know, like, a lot of people assigned female at birth have higher-pitched and squeaky voices. Not all of them, obviously, but that felt like what was usually portrayed in media. So I felt self-conscious about my voice. But I've gotten more comfortable hearing it, which is nice. Hang on, Again, I'm worried about bouncing too far. Let's just do that. Oh, it's windy. Don't feel great about this. Whatever. No, I'm gonna roll into the bunker if I do that.
Oh, nice shot.
I made the comment in almost 2 hours exactly on the nose. Wow. Convenience. I actually had, I mentioned on Twitter, but I had a customer compliment my voice the other day, which was really nice. Just totally unexpected. I was just serving this customer and she's like, "You have such a lovely voice." That made me really happy. Thank you, random lady. I had that when I used to work at drive-thru locations too. I'd have every once in a while someone would say, "You should be on the radio." So that makes me feel good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it's common for people to be, uh-oh. Feed the boy. Please don't spit it in the lava. Okay, well, at least I don't take a penalty stroke. Nom nom. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't reach past there. Oof. Don't putt. Don't putt out of the bunker. At least we can appreciate these good Bowser tunes. There we go. Yeah, I think a lot of people get self-conscious, especially because the voice you hear in your head is so different from actually hearing it recorded, because it's more resonant in your head. You get more depth to it, and then you hear it, and you're like, "Oh, is that what I sound like? Ugh, nasal." I think I made myself listen to a lot of my recordings to just get more comfortable with the sound of my voice. So it's easier now. Oh, I shouldn't have backspun. That should be okay, though. I hope. I hope. Get in there. There we go.
Nice ball.
Let's see how Mario did. Aha! Most people have a half-octave range their voice normally sits inside. Ooh, I feel like I fluctuate a lot, too. I've been told I have a very... I don't remember what word was used. Like, an eccentric way, a theatrical way of speaking. I had a coworker once, like a year or two ago, ask me, like, did you ever work in theater? Or, you know, did you ever go to theater school or take drama classes? Because I just have a way of talking, and also, like, I gesture a lot when I talk. I don't even know where I want to hit the ball here. This course is a mess. Okay, the hole's there. Wish I could freely see the course elevation for every part of it. Maybe if I go over here, I think it should be okay, as long as I get past this little dog leg. Mario's going down. He's choking. Carrie, you have a cute voice. Be kind to yourself, senpai. I don't say, that's a big thing. I definitely use filler words, though, such as like. I know there is some, not a lot, but I've heard some, I don't know if discourse is the word, but some people saying, oh, using filler words is an excuse, or it means you're not choosing your words carefully, but that's natural. Every language has filler words. It gives you a second to pause and think about what you're talking about, and people don't really notice filler words unless they're written out anyway. I have nice pronunciation, well, thank you, when I pronounce things correctly and I don't trip over my words. Carrie, I still think about when you streamed Undertale. You did the perfect Azrael voice. Perfect. Hug the goat. I don't feel great about this either.
Nice shot.
Filler words are picked on because it's often teenage girls using them, and we just can't have that be acceptable. Yeah.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Sometimes you realize you're talking and it's like Orville Peck, and sometimes it's like Baby Arab Beaver. You used to get so many comments about your voice since it's so deep and you're such a scrawny voice. So you just use what you call your e-boy voice when in public. I think it's like, I don't know, I can't say, I can't tell you to feel one way or another about your voice, but I think that's cool that it's so different from how you look. Something unique about yourself. I hear so many people with, I don't want to say interchangeable voices, but I've got a good memory for sound. So if someone has a unique voice or a unique way of talking, they stick out in my mind more. I think maybe too because I've always had a problem with facial blindness, that things like that make a person more memorable to me. Actually, I think I want to curve it more this way, because the ball will be traveling slower here. So it'll be affected more by this curve. Whatever, just hit the ball, Morri. Just hit the ball, Morri. Ah, heck. Ah, heck. Bleh. eBay voice, no. Do not sell your voice on eBay. I don't think they allow that.
Nice ball.
You rely so much on haircuts and things like glasses. Oh, same. Like if someone's always wearing glasses and then they don't have them or vice versa, I don't recognize them. I did it! Oh wait, there's one more hole. Just kidding. Alright, this one. Oh boy, like just hit the ball into an active volcano. I don't really know how, like, the golf ball itself does not burst into flames, but I'm not going to think about it too hard. Nice. Big drop. Not actually nice. 10 miles an hour winds. This is tricky to adjust for. I think this is the biggest drop in the game, too. Oh, it's been so long, I don't recall how much this wind is going to affect my shot. But better, like, I land in the middle in the bunker instead of, like, cutting it too close and winding up in the lava, so... Yeehaw!
Oh, nice shot.
You guys have hair? Yeah, haircuts and hairstyles help, but they change. Okay, well, I'm in the beach, but it's not terrible. I can make this work, I think. Alright, it's not a birdie, but I still made it work.
Nice par.
Yeah, distinct haircuts and hair colors help a lot too. At my job, I see so many, like, samey-looking businessmen, like, similar heights, similar build, like, similar style, like the blazer, white shirt. Not all of them, obviously, but a lot of them look like that. How did Beam do? Look, Carrie, you did better. You beat Miller Lite and the Numa guy and whatever Prada is. And you tied with Hiroyukin. Oh, hang on. That's fine. That's fine. No, Carrie isn't actually playing.
Well done.
But someone is named Beam, and that is like what she says whenever she gets Beam in Kirby. Beam! You're proud of my performance. Oh, thank you.
And the award goes to Luigi.
Oh yeah, the trophy's on fire. Heck yeah. Look at the smoke from the Bullet Bills. I love that Luigi is just screaming for the awards ceremony. You think you realized how difficult it is to tell faces apart when your uncle shaved the mustache he'd had for the first 12 years of his life, and you couldn't recognize him facially. I have a really hard time recognizing my dad in old photos because he didn't have a mustache where he would have like a full beard, or like would have a different build, and I just couldn't recognize him. I love Luigi too. He's so happy. Kind of awkward, very cute. Like, who doesn't like Luigi? I think we can all agree that Luigi's the best Mario brother. And Mario's a stand-up guy. We like Mario in this house too, but he's not Luigi. I love that Luigi is just screaming Miss Morri 2022. Add that to the Miss Morri out of context pile. Could anyone recognize Mario without his mustache? Oh. I've seen people like Photoshop Mario's face to not have a mustache. People that don't like Luigi are not to be trusted, correct. Hang on a second while this goes. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I just googled Mario no mustache. Ooh. I was gonna, like, I'll link them on stream, but ooh. Oh, some of these even, like, got rid of his sideburns. Ugh. That's horrifying. Oh, okay, no, I can't even link that on stream. No, I will not post that. Feels like naked. Ugh. There he is, Motoi Sakuraba. The range. Wario without mustache. Please do not peel Wario. What is this? Secrets. Well, we already know one of the secrets. There he is. It's like the intro to Smash Bros. Remember that with the silhouettes? You thought I was saying there he is about Bill Trinan? Whoa, spoilers! There's a ghost in this game that we saw in the intro. I guess Shadow Mario is probably the only one, him and Petey, that might catch you off guard. I believe Shadow Mario is entirely... Does he have his own animations? Okay, no, I think he does. Yeah, it was... Well, Metal Mario and Mario Golf 64 is just Mario's animations and voices with a filter. But I think he might have his own animations in this game. I don't remember now. I never really played as him. The Goyles. How do I unlock the 3 other characters? So, Boo, you need 50 best shot badges, which I'm 2 away from. Petey Piranha, you need to complete all of these side games, including the one-on-one putt challenge. So he's probably the hardest to unlock, but he is the most powerful. And Shadow Mario, you have to... It sounds so like Tales of Symphonia, this music. Motoi Sakuraba. Shadow Mario, I believe you have to complete or at least finish most of Ring Shot mode. Alright, I'm going to call that a stream here. Thank you so much for joining me for Mario Golf. I'm always ecstatic to have an audience for these kind of things, and thank you for joining us, Zombie. It makes me really happy to have more people who like Mario Golf. I will catch you on Tuesday for more hamsters, if you don't mind. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful weekend. I'll catch you next time. Bye, Q.